Why do some people keep improving while others stay stuck for years? It's not intelligence, it's not hard work, and it's definitely not luck. That's because most people chase big wins and overlook the small daily improvements that actually lead to success. Massive change doesn't come from drastic action. It comes from something so small, it's almost invisible. That's the 1% rule. It's the simplest way to transform your life. Yet most people give up before it works. Why? Because at first it feels like nothing is happening. And that's exactly why they stay stuck. Let's break it down. The biggest mistake people make? Chasing instant results. They set a huge goal, go all in, stay motivated for a few days, and then they burn out. Progress feels too slow, so they quit before anything meaningful happens. This is why most New Year's resolutions fail, why most people never stick to a workout routine, why so many give up on their dreams. Society glorifies overnight success stories, but here's what they don't tell you. Behind every overnight success are years of invisible effort. And this is where the 1% rule changes everything. Instead of trying to make massive leaps, what if you just focus on getting 1% better every single day? 1% may sound small, almost insignificant, but over time, it compounds into something extraordinary. Here's the math. If you improve by just 1% every day for a year, you won't be twice as good. You'll be 37 times better. This principle works in every area of life: business, health, learning, relationships, everything. The problem? Most people don't stick with it long enough to see the magic happen. Here's why people struggle with the 1% rule. At first, it feels like nothing is changing. You go to the gym, but you don't see any muscle. You start saving money, but your bank account barely moves. You read a book, but you don't feel smarter overnight. This is where most people quit. They think, what's the point? But progress isn't linear. It's exponential. That's why the 1% rule is a secret advantage, because the people who stick with it win big while everyone else keeps quitting too soon. So how do you actually apply this? Simple. Start small and let momentum build. For fitness, walk for 5 minutes today. Tomorrow, make it 6. For productivity, write 1 sentence today, then 2 tomorrow. For learning, read 1 page now, then 2 next time. For finances, save a little today, increase it gradually. No pressure, no burnout, just momentum. The key? Make the change so small that it feels impossible to fail. Because when you win small, you start believing in yourself. And belief is what fuels long-term success. Most of the progress you make won't be visible at first. Think about an iceberg. 90% of it is hidden underwater. That's exactly how success works. The first few weeks, nothing. The first few months, still small. Then one day, boom, you hit a tipping point. People will say, wow, you got lucky. But you'll know the truth. You put in the work when no one was watching. That's why the 1% rule works. It keeps you moving forward, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Here's another reason why people fail. They rely on motivation. Motivation is great until it disappears. That's why you need systems, not willpower. Want to read more? Set a rule. 1 page per day, no excuses. Want to work out consistently? Lay out your gym clothes the night before. Want to save money? Set up an automatic transfer, even if it's just $1. The hardest part? Starting. But once you do, momentum takes over. Think about this. Where could you be a year from now if you got just 1% better every day? The truth is, small actions lead to massive transformations, but only if you stay consistent. So here's the challenge. What's one thing you'll improve by 1% today? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear your answer, because in the end, your future self is watching, and today, you get to decide who they'll become.